Teabaggers, we have a very sad announcement, everybody. We've just had some news that we had a post, and if we reached 50 subscribers on YouTube, we would be kicking Jay out of the Teahouse podcast. And unfortunately, we reached that goal in about 30 seconds. So, Jay, you've been evicted from the Teahouse.
You shit cunt. Oh, God.
Oh, that's funny as.
Jimmy, what's going on, legend?
Yes.
Nothing much, boys. How are ya?
Good. We have a very special guest again at Teabaggers. We're just rolling them through for you guys. We're joined by Jimmy Harwood, an absolute weapon of an artist in Melbourne. Jimmy is, and correct me if I'm wrong, he is a solo artist in Melbourne that specifically specializes in
Indie,
big breath for this one.
hip-hoppy, folk,
Aussie, indie, Australian, hip-hop, quote on the Spotify bio, influenced by folky beats. Now, if that's a mouthful of a genre, then I don't know what it is, because that is impressive.
I literally don't know if I'll ever figure out my genre.
Yeah. When people
Probably
ask
say
you, what do you say when you have a conversation? They're like, "Oh, what kind of music you do?" And be like, "Dude,
a bit of everything.
you fucking name it, I can
Indie
do
pop,
it." Yeah,
indie pop, hip hop. I don't know. Next year it'll probably be fucking heavy rock or something.
yeah,
That's good, though, because then people have to fit into your category. You don't fit into anyone else's.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Set it up, man.
You got to look at the pros.
Yeah. No, but before you start off, how's everybody's week going since last week? Since who do we have? We had Mason. How's everyone's week been going since then, boys?
Since then,
Bit of this, bit of that.
bit of this, bit of that. Yeah, I've quit my job.
Yeah.
Just joking. Boss has gone retired. I made it sound cool. Then I was sorry.
Yeah. I actually have a
Yeah, fucking oath.
I have a story from from last
That's good.
weekend actually. So after the podcast last week, I went away to Wodonga with my girlfriend. Never been to the classic Dong. Has anyone been to the Dong?
Yeah, I've actually.
Really?
Yeah.
So I think is that the one with the zoo?
Ooh, could have. It's like on the
Wodonga-
border of
Wodonga
Albury.
Zoo.
Yeah, it's like Albury Wodonga.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, on the border.
Yeah. So I went there for some family. It was like their Christmas party and stuff, and we went to a winery. So it was a good weekend. It was absolutely a good weekend. Ended up absolutely. So before we get into it, I've started my New Year's resolution last weekend
Yeah.
Sunday,
Go on.
and that is to not binge drink anymore. Tends to have bad things happening to me. I don't know. So
That's because you shit cunt on the piss.
I actually am. I don't know what it is, but I've actually told my other story, haven't I, where I shat myself? I didn't shit myself, but I shat on top of the toilet instead of in the toilet.
Yeah,
a closed
I actually
toilet.
watched that podcast. I fucking pissed myself, bro.
Yeah, so
Fucked. Didn't you both have a shit story?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, Blake shat himself in primary school.
Yeah.
That's way weirder.
That's younger cunt. That's so much better cunt.
Yeah, anyway, it was at the winery. I think it's when I mix drinks. I've come to the conclusion I've mixed drinks, and that's where the issue arises. So, yeah, I was mixing wine all day, smashing Prosecco. It was really nice. It was a beautiful day. Went home, smashing cocktails
Yeah.
while consecutively drinking beer. And that's kind of the last thing I remember being around the outdoor table. And the next thing I remember was waking up because I was playing golf at like 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't play golf, but playing golf that day. And I woke up and then I was just like, went over to Spoon Keely and she's like, "Do you know what the fuck you did last night?" I was like, "What?"
The classic, you know what the fuck you did last
And I was
night.
like, "What do you mean? Let me sleep. I'm that tired." And she's like, "You fucking spewed all over yourself in the bed." And I was like, "Wow." So yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night, sat up, and just fucking threw up on the bed over myself.
Oh my god,
How good's
bro,
that?
you're a menace.
Worst drunk.
And I can't remember it.
He doesn't even do anything fun while he's pissed, though.
Yes, I
Shits
did.
and vomits.
Yeah, no, he just spits vomits everywhere and
Are you
shit.
kidding? I have a fun time and that's all that matters. But I actually was disappointed in
Oh.
myself. That's why I'm starting a New Year's resolution last week.
Oh my- Did you wake up in your own vomit or like?
I
did
can't
you
really
miss
remember.
it?
So like when that happens to me, I get really patchy memory. And
Every time he drinks.
yeah, so the next day I was I think I remembered just being like, because apparently I was calling Keely a psycho because she was punching the shit out of me.
The worst thing.
She was beating the shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, you're a psycho. I'm like covered in my own spew and shit. Just fuck. I sound like a fucking drunk menace. Or
Oh,
something.
bro, that's a piss off.
You got any New Year's resolutions, Jimmy?
Whoa. Not really.
Grow the
eh?
mullet longer. That's what it's. That's what
Oh,
I'm gonna do.
mate, have it go down to my ass. Or something.
Yeah.
I need a haircut.
That's fucking crisp.
Nah,
actually.
that's madness. That's sick. I wouldn't even get rid of it. I've actually, me and Lincoln have actually started. Look at this, you'll laugh.
Yeah, go
Yeah, have you
on.
seen ours? It's a.
Nah.
Can you see him?
Tidy up. we haven't started properly, all right?
Yeah, nice. It's on. They're on their way. They're on their
Still
way.
in baby form, alright? Still in baby form.
Yeah, that's
We're
it.
getting there. We're getting there.
Nah, but I don't really have one like a New Year's resolution. Maybe fucking. I don't know. Try and save money for once.
Yeah, true.
I'm shocking with my money. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Perform a fuckload because you probably couldn't last year, this year. So.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, tour. I want a tour next year for sure.
Yeah,
Fucking
that'd
oath, you gonna make an appearance down fucking Bendigo? Or what?
Yeah, bro.
be. You actually should.
You know, like when I was, I don't even know if I was 17 or something. I played at that Bendigo Easter thing at the park.
Oh,
Oh,
sad. Did you?
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Yes.
on that stage. Yeah.
That's sick.
Oh, dude, that's a sick fucking day, actually. That's like
Yeah,
in
bro,
Rossie
I
Park, isn't it?
I don't even reckon they do it anymore.
Yeah.
It was that big. It's like a big park.
Yeah, they do it in the park.
Yeah, the Rosie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and they
actually a
had,
vibe.
you know who was playing there? You know who headlined was fucking Reece Maston, bro.
Oh!
Yeah.
Shout out to Maston. He's a big teabagger. He'll be
Shout
watching.
out.
Yeah, he's watching for sure. He's watching for sure.
Dude, I was actually having the conversation with someone the other day. Like,
He-
oh my
he,
god,
he started the English look,
yeah.
the London look before it was cool.
Oh my god, he actually did. No, but I think I was talking to Keely. I was like, what the fuck? Like about people on Australian Idol and X Factor. Like, what the fuck happened to them? Like Reece Maston, he was like big, released a song, and then like you never really heard from him again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh my God, I
you're,
see
you're the
him on
musician.
Facebook.
You tell us, Jimmy. What are they doing wrong?
exactly. Are they not? Can't cope with the
I
fame.
don't know, bro.
Win an
But-
Australian Idol and just disappear.
You know what I'd love to see is an Australian Idol that like all originals, like literally
Yeah,
all
yes.
writers, all
Yes.
original shit.
Just write their own
but-
songs and stuff. Yeah.
Why hasn't that actually fucking
don't know.
happened yet? That's a fucking idea and a half.
You know what it would be? It would be
It's because I
like
guess the audience
yeah,
want to hear
yeah,
songs
100%.
they've heard, I guess, and
that's exactly
yeah.
right. Because if the audience don't froth it, they're not gonna.
Fuck
vote for it.
mainstream TV. Biggest losers. Not joking.
Yeah, that is true.
like, bro, I swear if I went on to Australian Idol, they'd be like, "Yeah, mate, fuck off, get out of here, like, straight
Sing Wonderwall or fuck off, mate.
yeah, literally. yeah. That's actually dead
man.
set.
Oh,
that's a piss off. Wait, no, but can you actually remember, Jimmy? So like, how we know Jimmy is me and Blake actually went down to a Melbourne gig. Fuck, what 2017?
The Gasso, straight up.
The
It
Gasso.
was like Feb 2018, I think.
2018.
The Tyne show, yeah.
Yeah,
it was Tyne, yeah.
We went down to see, like, didn't even know Jimmy was playing, really. We went down to see an artist, Tyne James Organ, and yeah, we went to a place called the Gasometer. It's pretty cool, fucking little sick.
The Gasso, yeah, it's
I
sick.
don't know if that's sick or
Collingwood.
sick to me. And it was like this little fucking absolute den of a room, wasn't it? It was this little rectangle room
It was up top.
up top, yeah, up staircase, man. It was
Yeah.
sick. My name wasn't even fucking. I paid for tickets, right? And then I went, remember? And I went to the security guard and I was like, yeah, I'm on here. And he's like, no, you're not on there. And I was like, fuck. And then he's like, just go in. he just let me in. I was like, oh, fuck, yeah, sweet. That was sick. And then, and then me and Blake were just like chilling out, fucking. And then were you the opening act, like, of the night? Can you remember?
Yeah.
Bit of a flashback?
Yeah, it was me and then Pacific Avenue.
Yes, yeah, it was.
Pacific fucking
Dude,
Avenue.
bro,
Yeah,
they've blown up, man.
Dude, they're fucking
like,
sick, bro. I actually rate
They're
them too.
mad.
Yeah,
I forgot
they are
about
rad.
that.
I remember walking in and they were all in like these 70s outfits. And I was
Yes.
like, that's fucking sick, man.
Yeah, that's what I was
Balls.
thinking.
I
I
don't
was
have the balls. I don't have the balls to like rock up in some mad old bloody 70s.
Dude, fuck
70s.
Mate,
It's fucking
you
sick.
just gotta do it. You just gotta rock it.
You actually
Gotta do
do.
it, bro.
We actually were like watching the show, and then you came on. Me and Blake looked at each other and were like, fuck me, is this going to be like better than the main act or what? Like, what the fuck? No, but it was actually a sick night, that fucking night, eh?
Nah, it was good. It was good.
Lots of memes. We actually, we met each other, didn't we? Like, we all met each other, yeah?
That's how we met.
Yeah, that's how we
I'm
met.
pretty
isn't it?
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
Pretty sure.
that's how we linked. Started
Yeah,
from
we
fucking
definitely did,
2018, now we here.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, they should.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah. Say you're
Still on the bottom, baby. That's how I like it.
Now you're on the most famous podcast in the fucking southern hemisphere of Victoria.
What makes that night even better was me carrying on being blind, and Time was just like, shut the fuck up.
Can you? I don't know if you were there, Jimmy, but this was that funny. So Tyne was like playing his set, right, and then he had this real deep song. I actually think it was about.
Bro, I remember the exact like moment. I remember he was like, "Everyone shut up!" Like he was like, "Everyone shut up for this song." I remember it.
Dude, he actually did say that. I actually remember. Tyne was like, "Oh, everyone shut up for this song," and then
typical Blake.
And then Blake just like, "Fuck yeah!" And then Tyne's just like, "Shut the fuck up."
Shout out Time. That's gold.
Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so fucking funny. I'm just like standing next to Blake and I'm just like, ooh. It was like quiet.
It was a moment.
Fuck, that was so funny.
Holy I was so nervous before, like when my manager at the time, he rang me, he's like, "Bruh, got you the Tyne James support." I was like, "Mom, Dad, fuck it." I was like freaking out, bro, because like I'd watched him since I was like fucking 13 or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it was a big thing for me at the time.
Yeah, huge milestone. Fucking earth, dude. Like, that's actually sick that, like, you got on that, man. Like, a fucking... Because he was pretty... Like, at
the time, he was definitely blowing up as well.
Yeah, fucking earth. And
I just had a question, too. Is there any other, like, gigs like that you've sort of, like, played on? Like, that you've opened for? Like, any other bigger sort of artists?
Supported Josh Cashman, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, nice.
If you know him. But... I'm sort of just mates with him now, so
doesn't even feel like that. Just sort of fucking
yeah. So I don't know, man. Not really, to be honest. I want to push for more of them, like more big supports at bigger venues and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Like last year and the years before, like if someone asked me to support him, whoever it was, I'd be like, yep.
Straight away.
Yeah. Just jumping on.
You would though,
money,
just to get your name out of there and stuff.
To get some more exposure and stuff, right? But
yeah, for sure.
I want to push for some bigger shit.
Some decent ones, yep, 100%.
Yeah, fucking
try and get some Jimmy Harwood shows going and get someone to open up for you.
Yeah,
exactly, man.
Yeah, well,
more headline shows for sure.
Yeah, bloody oath. Well, on that token, man, like congratulations, just letting everyone know that he's kind of just released. It's been out for a little bit now, but your third EP, bro. That's a huge thing. It's called Electric Daisy.
And it's fucking killer too for all the viewers.
Cheers, bro.
It's actually fucking sick.
Tune into Electric Daisy. It's fucking sick by Jimmy Harwood. Unreal beats. Unreal genre beats too. Some shit you would have never heard of, I reckon.
Yeah. I like it. I like how in a lot of the tunes too, it lets the instrumental like breathe a lot too. Like the perfect amount too. And it's just like, fuck.
I think that's
I'm glad, bro.
All the vocals always popping up at the right spots. I'm like, oh, that was fucking hard. I like that.
Yeah, I'm glad, bro. Yeah, it's like one of those things you could so easily go overboard, but sometimes you need to just like step back and be like, that doesn't need anything extra, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like that Lucid State's sick. Like that
is, bro.
Yeah, I really like that song.
So like, oh, sorry, man.
I was just gonna say that's definitely the most like experimental sort of track I've done for sure. Well,
paid off.
It still sounds like me, but like it's definitely a new version of me, you know?
Yeah. Evolving.
The synths and shit.
Yeah. No, I rated that one.
So how did you go like with, like obviously that was dropped, what was it? I think it was like right in lockdown, wasn't it? Yeah, it was like hugely in lockdown. So how did you go, like did you just absolutely smash that out as much as you could through lockdown and stuff?
Yeah, bro. So I started producing my own shit at the start of the year, and then lockdown happened. Like at the start of the year, I finally got a fucking MacBook, and Ableton and stuff. So started producing, and then started lockdown. I started the first song for it, and then just obviously sitting at home 24/7.
Yep.
So just smashed it out pretty much. Yeah.
Nice, man. And how many songs are on the EP?
There's 5.
5 songs, yeah, fucking earth, dude.
Yeah.
So how I seen you did like a questionnaire kind of thing on Instagram about the EP, and I just noticed like one comment someone said, "Are you unhappy with one of your songs or anything?" And your video that you responded back to it was, honestly, I've gone through it a million times, and there's like not one thing I would change about it. That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
So like, Because I know I've definitely heard artists being like, nah, look, I would do.
By the time it came out, I hated it.
Yeah.
But like, no, that's sick that you've obviously put that much work into it that you wouldn't even change a thing to it. Like, are you still kind of feeling that way now? Now that it's like sat a bit, do you feel like, oh, I actually kind of would have done this, or you know what I mean?
Not really, bro. I was like, I feel like I finally gotten to the point with my music where I am like super, like I fucking love the songs now, and I'm not. I can just like that EP especially. I'd like show whoever. I don't like. I'd
Just throw it out to anyone.
I'd show Kanye if I met Kanye, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas like most of my other releases, I'd be like, oh.
Bit not sure.
So,
What about your most streamed one, Blue Gatorade? You wouldn't pop that one out?
Yeah, that's like a bit of old me now, I guess.
Yeah. No, I can definitely see the evolution from then and now for sure.
Yeah, it was more of a live thing, but
So do you reckon you found your sound, so to speak? You know how artists find their sound?
Yeah, I feel sort of like I don't know, man. I saw this guy. I'm not gonna name his name, but like a year ago or so, I saw him on Facebook, and he was getting pretty big, and then sort of died down a little bit. And he made this status. He was like, "Yeah, guys, I realized that like I'm making too much different shit, and I need to hone in on one style." And I was like, that's not what I'm like. Good on him for doing that, but that's not what I want to do. I want to just keep exploring. Otherwise, it's going to get boring. Hey.
Yeah, fully.
So much to explore. So.
Yeah, and you'll by the end of it, like you'll be able to look back on like a big catalog of sort of like different sort of tunes. You'll probably have stuff for like sort of everyone.
I can kind of understand that from like the fans' view. So like, for example, you would have like a following that like literally just like your kind of songs. And when an artist decides to like, for example, when they drop albums and they completely change the sound of their previous album, you know how that like really stirs up the crowd and they're like,
for sure,
they miss the old artist.
The diehards.
Yeah, the diehards. Like,
does that happen to you very often?
Definitely. Yeah, I definitely understand. Sorry, I definitely understand why people hone in on like a certain sound and stuff. But yeah, I want to I think my tunes will always be me, if that makes sense. Without like, I don't think I'm gonna drop a techno album like something too obscure, you know.
Yeah, fully.
It's just more like slightly evolving. It'll slightly evolve each time, I think.
I think personally, your music still sticks to a kind of a theme, like of your sound, but like you said, it's always evolving. I reckon, like it's always something different every time. You know what I mean? And I think that's why it's so sick.
A bit unpredictable, I guess.
Yeah, but I think that's what makes it awesome. Like when you dropped, freaking Electric Daisy, I've never heard anything like that, and I frothed it. You know what I mean? And like I still frothed Blue Gatorade.
And everyone I've showed too thinks it's sick. Like, oh, who's that?
Yeah, it's sick, bro.
Is he massive or what? Like,
yeah, no, serious.
What was your personal favorite song from the EP?
Probably, but I still listen to it. Like I'm still listening to it on my walks to the tram and shit.
Oh, really? That's sick how you can listen to your own tracks and stuff. As Blake said before, I know, like I don't even know. I think we've talked to a couple of people and they hear their own stuff a million times. By the end of it, they're fucking sick of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. No, I'm just super proud of them, and for me, I reckon they're fucking bangers. To be honest, in my own eyes. I'm not saying I'm trying to be arrogant or anything. I'm just I'm just really proud of them. So.
No, I agree. I reckon they're sick.
I think the first, the best one, or my favorite, would be like probably Lucid State.
Yep.
Sure.
That's how Blake's.
I like the pictures. Is it photographs?
Yeah, the intro one.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a tune. What else?
Yeah, that's probably my second favorite, to be honest, because it's like builds up and it's like, where's
it going?
Yeah.
So with like your new EP and stuff, we just want to talk about like how the streams kind of went. Like Blake wanted to talk about Blue Gatorade because, man, congrats, dude. It's got like 65K streams, which is unreal.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah.
Never thought I didn't think it was going to get 10. So yeah.
When did
pretty sick to see.
You just dropped that as a single, didn't you? Was it a single?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when did
it was my first. Sorry, go on.
No. Like, yeah. When did you drop that kind of thing? And yeah.
I think it was December 2018. think. I can't even remember now, but it was the first track I had done in a proper studio. So I did like my first little acoustic sort of EP when I started writing with my mate Mark, and then I was like, I want to go into a studio, and I was going to do an EP, but it was going to be like way too expensive because studios are fucking expensive.
Yeah.
So I just ended up doing Blue Gatorade because the producer Curtis, he was like, man, this is like, if there's one you're going to do Blue Gatorade. And yeah, just I think the sound quality of it, and the like literally the title and maybe just the like actual studio sound of it probably helped it a lot. Like I feel like if I was someone going onto my Spotify and seeing Blue Gatorade, I'd be like, what is that song about? Like,
yeah, true.
Yeah, you know,
It is a cool vibe.
but,
It's definitely different. It definitely stands out. Bloody oath.
yeah.
So
But, yeah, it's the first one in a studio.
yeah, so your EP that you just dropped, was that all studio recorded, or you were saying you started producing it yourself early on? So did you produce it all yourself, or like what was the process there, dude?
Yeah, I just produced it on myself on my MacBook, man.
Oh, that's sick, dude. Came out like Blake was literally saying to me before. It fucking sounds crisp as, doesn't it? It sounds really professional. So
100%. Like, and I was playing it pretty loud in my car and stuff too. So I was like,
yeah,
it's
I spent ages, like, especially after I'd like chucked all the like produced it essentially. I like, you know, even I'm still learning how to mix pretty much, but I learned a bunch of things and mates helped me out with like some notes and here and there. And then my mate, Zach, who I went to school with, mastered it. Who did it? Like the mix compared to the master was like big change.
Really?
Like, made it sound just like, yeah.
So after you heard that, you were just like, oh, that is crispy.
yeah,
Oh,
literally.
it's crispy.
Ew, yummy.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That's it.
What was the reaction on it, man? Like from people, you know, that obviously you would have like your own little cult following, like, you know, man, me and Blake follow your shit all the time. So like, how was the reaction to, that EP, man? As good as you thought, or not as good as you thought?
The stream wise, like I don't like to get too caught up in like stream stuff, even though it is a big factor of it these days. But didn't do great stream wise, but the organic reach, like I had a bunch of, especially like musician wise, I had a bunch of people in Melbourne hit me up that I've always wanted them to hear my music, and they were like, "Yeah, this is sick, man," blah blah blah, and you know, a lot more. Yeah, it was more organic reach than stream wise, but yeah,
nice.
had some people that I'd always wanted to like show my music to, but didn't have the songs that, as I was saying before, like this EP, I'd like show to anyone. So yeah, pretty stoked to get some DMs from people.
So have you got a sneaky feature coming in the future from someone? Do we there?
Ooh, Blake hopping on, spitting bars.
Oh hey, yes.
How do you know?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Yeah, we've already got a hidden one with Setho somewhere. Maybe
it's in
jump
the
on a
vault.
Jimmy track somewhere.
It's in the vault.
Oh no, that's sick, man. So, like, did anyone feature on your EP that you just dropped, or was that strictly just you, dude?
Yeah, this dude, my mate Lemaire. I met him in Bendigo at that. Oh, it was.
It's not Music
Yeah,
Man,
it wasn't
is
Ballarat. It was definitely. Yeah, it was. And the seedy dude, bro.
Oh, it was Music
Bro,
Man.
the seedy dude.
No.
And literally, bro, I was like, I think I was 17. I think it was the same year as I did the Easter thing.
Yeah.
And I remember like finishing my set, and the owner was like, "Hey, mate, come upstairs." And I was like,
Oh no!
And what happened up there?
What- tell me what happened
happened up
upstairs.
there. Tell me.
Literally, like, smoked a few billies.
Yes.
That is so fucking funny, dude. Do you know what
And then
happened?
Yeah, and then I saw an article. I'm like, no way. Did he go to jail?
That's so fucking good. Oh,
Oh,
Did he go
no.
to jail?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
he
I
was
think
selling drugs or something like that.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, he was like offering. I was like, he was offering me everything, and I was just like, no, seedy,
Dude, I'm
bro.
17, bro.
In that
I'm only 17, man. Holy fuck, that is that fucking funny. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Oh, that is
Yeah.
so good.
Now I know
Yeah,
now I know where your Blue Gatorade song came from.
Oh shit, that's so good, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, I met I met Lemaire, the guy that featured on the track Mansfield at that gig. He's from Brizzy.
Yeah.
And he was like doing a little tour down to Victoria, so I met him there. And yeah, got him. I hopped on one of his tracks like a year and a half, 2 years ago. So I was like, let's do another track, and he's like, yeah, get me on one of yours, bro. I was like, done. Sent him the track, and yeah, he came back with a fucking mad verse. So
yeah, lit. That's sick.
Mansfield is my favorite of all your songs. Shout out to Mansfield. Listen to that.
Are you from Mansfield?
I was born there. I was there till I was like 6, but yeah, it's my family. It's like where all my family and shit
fresh.
grew up and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I just wanted to ask. Oh, actually, not ask, but should we give the viewers what they want?
Oh yeah, fucking oath.
Should we give them what they want?
Yes.
A little sneak peek in the.
Should I tell them what it is, or should we just play it?
Well, mate, that's completely up to you. Do we want to just give them a little taste, a little tasty test, or or do you want to actually shout out the song? It's up to you, bro.
I'll just say that it's.
Is this a single or is this on an EP?
Yeah. Single. And my mate Sunday produced it. Shout out Sunday, he's fucking incredible.
Shout out Sunday.
And my friend Remedy features on it. So
Remedy, fuck yeah.
Dope.
So we're just gonna play about 20 to 30 seconds. So
ready?
You'll hear the chorus. You can play a bit of the chorus, and that'll.
Ooh.
I think I did something wrong for your taste, love. Shouldn't have put so much shit in my red cup. And I just don't wanna be the breaker, mistaking myself. I wanna know you. If I hadn't known about it and that I was supposed to, I would have been right there in a minute. You are my fortune.
That was fresh.
Fuck, that is actually fucking dope.
Yeah, that is sick. I was actually going to turn it off at 30. I was like, fuck, nah, keep going.
Oh, that's lit, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know you can sing like that, bro.
Can you play like 10 seconds?
10 seconds
Can
more?
you play 10 seconds more?
Yep.
Because the chorus is like nearly there.
Yep.
Yes.
I can.
Yeah, here we
Got
go.
that Sunday feeling, Sunday feeling. I'm getting up into my time machine and click last night. Can you gather the memories that you took out of my mind? Gonna chuck them in a bouquet. Hope you're okay now. It's
this is tight as fuck.
This is fucking dope, actually.
Been up into my time machine and click last night. Can you gather the memories that you took out of my mind?
All right, I nearly didn't turn it off then because that was a tune. That was fucking sick.
That's a song I would actually listen to like fucking regularly, I reckon. That's fucking unreal, dude. That is like, I haven't even heard the full thing, but that's probably like my new favorite out of all your music.
Yeah, but I reckon it's my favorite song I've ever written for sure.
It's so different, dude. Like, it's so acoustically, like, more than all of your other songs, I reckon. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck, I know.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. We sort of like, Sunday, the producer, I'd written like that first raw acoustic part, chucked up a little snippet like a year ago or so, even longer, on my Instagram story.
Yep.
And he sent, because we'd been wanting to work together for ages, and he sent back, he's like, man, I've listened to this like 10 times. We got to record it.
Yes.
And then went to his place to write it with Remedy as well, like finish it off, like write all the lyrics and get the chords right and stuff. Then next time I saw him, we recorded it. Like we did a bunch of sessions recording, but yeah, because he's got a project called Hyperflora, and it's like electronic flume sort of, euphoric flume. Just I don't know, mad vibes. So it's like, it was really cool to see like the raw acoustic thing, and then it goes into like a
little bit Tash Sultana-y in like a way.
It like picks up, like it's kind of like funky. I don't even know what that kind of.
It's like a bit of
a vibe, isn't it?
I wanted to dance just then.
Can I get a vibe check? Fucking
vibe. Thanks the crowd.
Thank the crowd. The reaction's unbelievable.
Get them up.
Sit down. No, fuck yeah, dude. Keen for that to drop. Do we have a sneaky little release date that we can tell them?
Just a little one, just a little date.
Not yet, but I'm getting the music video done soon.
Ooh.
So I'm finally getting the proper music video.
Yes, dude.
After like 4 years.
That'll boost.
That's gonna blow it up, bro.
100%.
Fingers crossed.
People love looking at videos these days.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. So good, especially like on Instagram, like something that's eye candies needed pretty much.
Oh, 100%.
With something like that song, do you get the feeling, like obviously you fucking froth it yourself, which is sick. So like, do you have the vibe in your own head that you're like, this is gonna absolutely blow up kind of thing? It's probably a bit arrogant to say.
It's probably not even a good mindset though.
It probably actually isn't a good mindset because then you get yourself worked up and then you're disappointed.
Yeah.
That's actually probably very true.
I've had that feeling with a couple songs before, and now I'm like, obviously it hasn't happened, so I'm just like, no expectations, but I do have a good feeling about this one. I'm not saying it's gonna blow up or anything. It's pretty hard to fucking make a song just blow up, but
yeah,
I've shown like a bunch of friends and like people and stuff, and it's all been good reactions, which is good.
Fuck yeah, man.
So hopefully music video boosts it up a bit.
When you're at 1 million views, we'll have to get you back on the podcast, man, for a follow-up reaction video. You heard it first.
Bro.
We'll go a year from now when you're fucking huge.
Yeah.
We'll do it 1 year from this date, follow.
1 year
That's
from
it,
December 3rd. December 3rd, boys.
December 3rd. Keep it in the calendar. I'll probably have like 10,000 more streams than I did this year. That's it.
Now, we talked about it briefly before, but we didn't talk about it too much, I don't think. So, obviously this year's been a bit of a stint in the music industry and stuff. How did you go? Because you love performing gigs and stuff. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get around it, man. That's sick. And with COVID, obviously it fucked up a lot of plans. So, did we talk about New Year's resolution? You want to do a tour? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a resolution. I was going to do it. It was going to happen
regardless. It was a vision.
Yeah, it was going to happen. It was a vision.
Yeah. So with that, will you tour, like do a because when artists release a song, you can tour like on that song or like on an album or something. Is that right? Like, will you kind of do that, or will you just do like a Jimmy Harwood tour and just, yeah. What do you reckon?
Yeah, so I've got an EP that I just pretty much finished for next year. So
ooh, fuck, been pumping the tunes out, bro.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll probably tour with that, I guess.
Busy boy.
Yeah.
So how does touring exactly work? Like, will you hit up venues and stuff and be like, hey, I'm doing a tour. Would you like to be one of the venues and kind of work it out like that way?
Yeah, you pretty much just contact the venues, pick a night, and sell tickets, I guess.
You're gonna be at the Gasso?
I don't know, man. I'll have to do one Melbourne show, I guess. The Gasso's. Have you guys been to the Gasso downstairs?
Yeah, where they do all the rave parties and that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That like downstairs is the goer.
Yeah,
like
for
upstairs
sure.
is fun, but
I didn't really see downstairs.
They've got like the
balcony thing.
The balconies, yeah.
Yeah, I did see that actually. I walked past that.
Yeah, no, it's a madness in
Dude.
there.
So where were you kind of like aim to go for the tour? What's like your ideal tour path? Or you haven't really thought about it?
Oh, sorry, you just cut out a bit.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're right. East Coast, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Go like up the East Coast, and then
And in Byron?
I ideally would go like up the East Coast to like Cairns, because I got mates up in Cairns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fly back down to Melbourne or something. I haven't really thought about it at all. I'm just like making this up of my head. But then go back to Melbourne and go over to Adelaide, play a show, I reckon.
Yeah, cool, man.
Yeah, Adelaide would be sick.
Yeah, I played there twice now. It's been fun both times, so.
Oh, that's it. No, laughing, sweet.
Yeah, bro.
That's awesome.
So
So,
my dog just wants to come in my room. Come
so
on.
from your, yeah, get the dog in there. Shout out to Jimmy's dog. What's it?
Yeah,
name?
that's Coco.
Coco. Shout out to
Who
Coco.
is she?
She's a big tea bagger.
Big tea bag.
Now, with like doing that, I'm super interested because I've never spoken to anyone that kind of does all these gigs. So is it hard for you to approach a venue and be like, hey, I want to do a tour, blah, blah, blah. Do you send them your music, and if they kind of just like your style, they're like, yeah, man, love to have you on? Is that how it kind of works?
Yeah, like each venue is completely different, or not completely different, man, but each venue is heaps different. Usually it's good to hit up venues being like, hey, I want to put on a night where, say, I'm headlining, I've got my friend Velvet Bloom supporting and another opening support. We reckon we can sell this many tickets and put us on pretty much.
We'll make you some fucking money.
Yeah, in Melbourne, having contacts in Melbourne is pretty handy as well, because might get a promoter hitting me up being like, hey, do you want to play a gig? And if you play one with them, then there's always a chance you're going to play another one with them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
So
networking.
Yeah, pretty much networking. So
did you know? I've got a little fun fact. Did you know? I don't know how true it is, but to me it sounds fucking correct. Sounds on the money.
Yeah, this is from Setho.
I've been told that Melbourne is the live music capital of the world. Not Australia, the world.
I believe it is.
I believe it. I 100% believe it is.
It's just like crazy. I feel like because I've started and done it here, I don't really have anything to compare it to completely.
Yeah.
Because I've lived here for all my life, but pretty crazy to think. We do have shitloads of venues, I guess.
Fucking oath. And there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, straight to Sunday. There's always something going.
Do you have a favorite performing spot / night / anything else? What's your ideal gig? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Venue down to the drink you're drinking.
Yeah, to the fucking people. To the goddamn fucking poster on the wall. I want to know every fucking thing.
Well, honestly, probably the funnest times I've had at Revs.
Revs?
Oh, really?
On a Thursday night, and then everyone in the crowd just goes and kicks on and has a boogie till 6 a.m.
I've never been to Revs, and I didn't even fucking know you could perform there.
They would have had noodles on just before, wouldn't they? Surely.
Yeah, it's fun. It's good. It's a vibe.
No, bloody oath, that's gold.
Do you love when people get absolutely rowdy as fuck?
Yeah, bro. It's I love intimate gigs, because it's they hear every little thing, and it's quiet, and you can, I don't know. There's something about playing intimate gigs, but then rowdy ones are just
Yeah. It'd be sick.
See everyone getting rowdy.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say it'd be sick. It'd be sick also having people shout your lyrics back to you at the more intimate sort of gigs and stuff like that too. People that actually die harders and know your songs, and that'd be a feeling I couldn't even imagine.
Your cult following, so to speak. Would you say that?
Yeah.
They'll love your shit.
Yeah, the following's still not big at all. I talk to a lot of the people that really say they fucking froth my music on Instagram and stuff. I sort of chat with them, so hasn't gotten to the point where there's just heaps of randoms rocking up at my gigs, but it does happen. Get a fair few, couple here and there, but still early days. But
would you
2021, bro?
2021, mate. 2021 vision.
Yeah, exactly right. Would you say that, for example, me and Blake are kind of good examples. We would have never knew who you were or even existed, probably, unless we went to that gig. So do you have a lot of people that go through similar things that you notice? They're like, oh, hey, man, dude, I saw you at a gig, and then they're just kind of froth you from then on. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. There's this kid from, I think he's from Geelong or something, and he came down for the Josh Cashman show, and ever since then he's just been frothing. He's such a good bloke. He just shares all my shit all the time,
Yeah.
So yeah, that does that happens more than shit online, I reckon.
Yeah.
Especially Suki Lounge.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So the first time I played there, I didn't know anyone because it's out in Belgrade, and then next time a few more people were oh, I saw your last one, and then the next one it was multiplied a bit. So
I was going to say, because that's where I reckon those sort of intimate face-to-face meetings, I reckon you hear music a lot better too. I reckon I feel personally, I love fucking like live music is fucking like the pinnacle to me. So like if I'm hearing a good tune,
you feel like the bass and the kick and like.
Oh man, it's ridiculous, man, ridiculous.
For sure.
So like that, it's good in that aspect because that way when you're playing a lot of live shows, people will probably feel your tunes heaps more and be like, "Fuck, this dude's sick."
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, and like get into it. I love playing live, so I guess seeing me play, and just feeling the music, I guess would be a bit different to like chucking in some headphones.
Oh, 100%. The question is though, have you ever had to? Did you ever get a Blake in the crowd and have to tell him to fuck up?
Fuck up, cunt.
Bro, I was playing like one of my first gigs. I played in Ballarat, and with my mates Twisted Willow, had this like most cooked bar, bro. It was sick, but it was cooked. And the crowd was like Twisted Willows, my dad, the owner, a dog, like literally a dog,
literally a fucking dog.
Like literally, and then like a couple like old locals, and then I'm like halfway through my set, and this old bloke walks in with like a bottle of wine. He's just like fucking stumbling around. I'm like, oh god. I was young as I was like scared of even playing a set at this point. I was just like, oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's like, I just keep playing my set, and he comes up right to the front. Everyone's sitting like at the back pretty much. He comes up to the front. He's like, "Oh, bro, play us your best shit, man."
Fuck, I'm already playing my best shit.
In between my set, in between my songs, so he's like, "Bro, just fucking play me your best shit, man." And he just kept going for like the rest of the set. Like I'd stop, my next like song would finish, and he'd be like, "Bro, like you, but you play me your best shit." I was like, I was just going, "Fuck off." Well, he was just having a good time, but
just gave him a Sparta kick to the fucking throat, didn't you? Just
got the fucking guitar and smacked him with it.
No one even fucking noticed except the dog, probably.
Probably the dog's owner.
Oh, that's so fucking good, man. So you've obviously, like, with everything happening and stuff, like what kind of inspired you to kind of begin everything? Who inspired you, or what inspired you to start making music, writing your own stuff, kind of getting to where you are now?
Always played guitar since I was like 10 or something. So I've always like, and mum and dad love music. They were always playing music and not actually playing music, but like playing CDs and all that stuff. Yeah. So I guess, and dad's got like a crazy, like he'll be walking around the kitchen and there'll be a song on in the background and he'll just like make up the maddest melodies, just like humming. And I'm like, what the, Dad, how do you do that, bro? But probably still like for writing, when it was in 2016 when I started, probably Sticky Fingers, to be honest, at the time, man.
We actually
obsessed with them.
Yeah, we like the boys.
Spoke about Sticky last week with Mason.
Yeah,
big fans.
I was obsessed with them.
They've been banned from the Jays, but
yeah, they got
still supporting, bruh. Still supporting.
To be honest, can you guys ever? So for me, some like certain points in my life, I can relate to like music that I was listening to back then.
For sure.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So Sticky Fingers was like a huge part of my. I'm pretty sure it was 2014 was like the year that I found Sticky Fingers, and it like shaped my personality. That's what I'm gonna say. I reckon it did, in a way. I don't know how, but
I would have.
Yeah,
they're a vibe.
I agreed. Like, whenever I think it's Sticky, I just think like my year 11 and year 12 with my mates, like just smoking weed and drinking and stuff.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Goes back to a fucking vibe. Sticky is a vibe, man.
No, honey, big fan.
Do your parents like support? Yeah, Sticky is a big fan. They'll be fucking watching for sure.
So boys.
Are your parents like huge supporters of what you do?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just like love everything you do. Huge supporters.
Yeah, because in you like, they never were like forceful at school or anything. They were never like, this or that. Then year 12, like I knew pretty much in year 11 that I wanted to do music, but I was like, I may as well study in year 12 and then sort of do it.
Yeah.
And then got through like a month of year 12, sorry, and I was like, the fuck am I doing? So I literally just the whole year 12 just went and played open mics every, like 3-4 times a week.
Oh, really?
And they were just like, yeah, if you're 200% on it, go for it. So
Fucking, that's good. That's good.
Sick, man. It's good to see.
It could have been a lot different, you know.
That's what I like to hear.
They could have said,
Get a real job.
do your homework.
Yeah, dude. It's so good to have that support barrier from your family. Having family support is different than friend support. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Because you've always kind of got your family, and when they are 100% with you, it makes all the difference. I reckon, 100%.
For sure, man. 100%.
I was gonna say, because the new Spotify things come out. Did any people have you as their top listened to artist or?
Yeah.
I had a couple, man.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
The parents.
How does that feel?
Yeah.
How does it feel to see someone's fucking yearly listenings and you're on that? That's fucking
like
huge.
top, like the pinnacle. Like they're not listening to no Drake in the background. They're not listening to fucking no Hotline Bling.
It's pretty crazy, man. Like sometimes I sort of forget the progress that I've made, and then sometimes I'm like, God damn.
Where would you?
Sometimes forget about it.
Yeah, bloody oath, time flies, man. So whereabouts do you reckon, from where you are right now? Obviously, 2021 sounds like it's going to be a huge year for you, man. Where do you see yourself in about a year's time? December 3rd, to be exact.
December 3rd.
Because we will be doing a follow-up podcast.
It might end up being
It'll be episode what? 50. What's 52 weeks from now?
I don't know.
52 episodes.
That's math shit, bro.
52 episodes from now.
Bro, me and him didn't even finish year 12, man. Fucking get off our case.
Don't ask
I'm
me,
on the spot,
bro.
man. My fucking brain's broken.
Me in a year's, where do I see myself in a year's time?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Doing big things, mate. Fucking on private jets and shit.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? But I'm pretty happy just making tunes, to be honest.
Hopefully some festival shows. That'd be ideal. Some festivals.
Yeah. Some festival shows would be nice.
Your music would actually be a fucking vibe at a festival, I reckon.
Literally like catered for it.
Yeah, fucking earth.
Yeah, I'd love to play some proper festivals for sure. But pretty happy just making tunes in my room, to be honest, at the moment.
Yeah.
So I don't know where I'm going to be in a year's time.
Nah, fair bump.
But yeah, more money would be nice.
Yeah.
to put into music.
Yeah, fucking oath.
That's what it's all about, man. Hopefully, like, you know, this tour and the gigging and stuff really builds you up next year, and you can kind of strive for that and push for that even more.
Yeah, for sure, man.
No, well, it's sick to see someone like you. Like I was saying to Blake, you're like, just from following your socials, you're such a passionate dude in what you do, and it's so sick to see like someone. You're 21? 21?
Yeah.
21, yeah. It's sick to see someone so passionate, which is fucking sick. I reckon, you know, just from fucking Lucid State and all them songs are fucking dope. And the song you just showed me is fucking sick. So I personally reckon.
Yeah, that'll be a fucking goodie. I'm keen for that one, actually.
Putting it out there, I reckon big things are definitely coming, man, your way for sure.
Appreciate it, bro.
That's right, man. Blake, did you have anything else to add, my good friend, sir?
Fuck, I did earlier. And you know when you like completely just missed it? Like
Yeah.
you just missed the fucking...
You're like the whole episode, you're like, I've got to ask that. I've got
to get this question out.
Fucking whoop, slips out.
Yeah, no, I've actually...
I'm just thinking about Macca's.
Yeah. Just give me my nuggets, cunt. Oh, that was gold.
No, but I think about that wraps us up for about the episode, boys. Like I said, it's been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, sick.
I've actually had a fun time. I had a good laugh, so I enjoyed it a fair bit.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Yeah, for sure. Cheers for having me.
It was good talking to you as well, Jimmy. Fucking...
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, likewise.
Because I actually have no memory. I have no memory of our first conversation, so...
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
I
the
got
worst
no
cunt. Oh, but I actually do. So both of you cunts are shit as fuck.
Oh, you don't remember either. Is that what you said?
Fuck you cunts. I'm not hanging out. Oh, you're the worst cunts. I'm just joking.
Join me, no binge drinking this year, mate. Me and you, bro.
Yeah.
Get on the sober train with this dude.
But I think that about wraps us up for episode 11 of the Teahouse podcast. Thank you all again for joining in. Again, check Jimmy Harwood out on Spotify. He's fucking got some dank beats, unique beats, and he's going big in the future. So thank you and good night, and we love you.
Good night.